couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable with this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, Patrick Bailey. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and starting this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball.
Here's the Giants lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Lamont Wade Jr.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Santander hauls it in, 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet.
Swings and misses, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Orioles due up in the first, no score.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting the start, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 out, space is empty. Out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Austin Slater stands in. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. And he swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. His second homer this series. The Giants score first. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
On the ground, Mountcastle. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's out to center field. Mullins settles under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Bottom of the inning, the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Caught him looking for the K.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to first. Wade tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? On the ground, right side. Wade takes it to the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the Orioles nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, 1 away.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyro Estrada. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Santander makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jorge Mateo now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Orioles held in check there, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Soler. Just missed. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Austin Slater. Foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the right-hander deals. On its way to the corner. Dives, but it's foul. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, and now number 21.
Third baseman
Montgomery back to work. That one fouled off. And a pitch. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Swing and a bouncer. Chapman gets it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. McClain swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Hard on the ground to first. Wade takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Throws to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. 1 out, runner at second. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. Bounce to third. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And Estrada is out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Hoerner up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. And the count's even at 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Slater in pursuit. He's got it. One down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with
Chapman. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Chapman gets a piece there. And the 0-2. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 61st home run of the season. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Slater in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins makes the play, and there's 1 away. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. This to center field. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Montgomery back to work. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
That catches the outside corner. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. And they get Mullins for the out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just off the inside edge.
No,
Next
that's down.
offering is down low. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Colton Cowser will hit next. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Mateo, the base runner at first with one out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. The tag out.
Third baseman.
And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The throw in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
A couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Matt McLean. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Giant to hit. He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty. Urban, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2016.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Mateo has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup. Nico Horner, the next Giant to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman as the lefty gets to work. And it skips in the dirt. The 1-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Got it by him for the K. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. Off the mark there, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that
One
time.
ball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Yastrzemski hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins.
Yep.
In there for strike 1. Just missed. The pitch. And now 1-2. Rutschman on second. Santander on at first with 2 down. This to third. The throw to first. That's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Thairo Estrada. Wanting to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No strike.
And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Mateo has a beat on it. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Jorge Mateo.
The left fielder, Jorge
The pitch.
Mateo.
And that one hit to first. Not in time. He's safe.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Cowser into box again. Takes a strike. To the right side, corner. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Matt McClain. And there's a ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Out to short, Estrada. Tosses across to first. Inning over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. McClain under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong makes the play, and it's out number 3.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city.
Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. So that here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Camilo Doval takes over on the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He makes the grab, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. That's in there. 1-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is downstairs. They're down to their final strike. Rutschman off the first with 2 away. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key.